Whoa, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you guys for listening. This is Six Songs for your new favorite music recommendation podcast. I am Reilee,
I am Kiara,
and this
and we have a special guest.
is the motherfucking time, bitch. I need you, wherever you are listening, put your motherfucking
Or watching.
hands together
Put your
for
paws up, baby.
my favorite philosopher, number one.
Clock it.
The girls, they have Confucius, they have the Plato, they have the girls. They could never achieve what this individual has achieved, okay? The beat is about to be
Aristotle, you're nothing.
motherfucking pumped. Put your hands together for Ebony double fucking XL.
Ah! Yeah, it's the one and only Negro Dom is.
Yes, Negro Diamonds.
Bump the beat! Yes! No, I don't think you'll understand. Like, Reilee and I, when we were talking about guests, like, all this months ago, like, you were the first one. Like, it was like, before you even knew about the podcast, that's the gag.
No,
We
down.
literally were
Like, put you on the list.
We are going to get Ebony on here. Like, we have the receipts, babe. Like, like first season, we were like, we need Ebony double XL. And so this is just a testament to manifestation. You can achieve your dreams. What did Mariah say? This is for everybody out there reaching for a dream. Don't ever give up.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
Would you like to introduce yourself? What do you have anything to say about yourself? You know, you have the floor.
For those who don't know, I'm Ebony Double XL. Great sociologist, philosopher, ethnographer.
Yes.
Now,
I still can
the girls
cash
think
app
they're
you my
white passing, but
$5.
I clock them every time. But
Okay.
no, but no, I just like to make commentary videos and give my unique perspective on it. Because the girls like to lie, and I don't.
Exactly.
And boots, and we don't like liars over here. No.
And I feel like
Six songs for liars.
down 6 songs for liars.
SZA.
Don't get into the beef. There's a recent
J Lo.
Do you know about my beef with SZA?
No, wait, what happened?
I have actual beef with SZA. So,
Okay.
and I would like to say before I say this, it's not on my end. She has beef with me.
Ooh.
So basically, long story short, I clocked that the sound, like F2F, sounded different for me than the original version. Like I have the CD, right? So I know what was printed. Okay, so I started to notice that there were like different ad libs and the production was different. So I made a video saying that, and I did tag her, and I did tag a bunch of SZA fan pages because I did want her to see it because I wanted answers, but she took it upon herself to post me on her story and be like, "Stop with the nut shit. I didn't change anything. You're delusional. It's in your head." Blah 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 blah.
You called her a nut.
But then, literally, but then she got in my comments on that video. Mind you, the account that I posted this on was like I have like a newsletter, and it was like I was just starting it out. Like I had 45 followers. Like it was by no means viral. And she commented not once, not twice, but like 5 different times.
She was
throughout the day. Like I kept refreshing my thing. She kept coming. And she was going in about like how she didn't change it, and she was arguing with fans, and like, but she did say like it's not like I'm not mad. Like I just had to set the record straight. She also said the reason, because this was before she had dropped the deluxe, the new songs or whatever, and she was like, those are delayed because of the fires. Like I got some tea for the girls, but yeah, she fully said that she didn't change anything. And then girls in the comments were like, okay, but maybe not on that song, but why is there an extra verse on Love Me For Me? And then also, why is there like, why did you change the words to 30 for 30?
She just opened herself up.
Lying.
She just
That's very scorpionic though. My mother does stuff like that, and I have a lot of Scorpio placements. I do that. It's like where you're stalking the thing. They hate to be like seen, but they want to see everything.
Yes.
It's like how thieves hate to be stolen from the most.
Very that.
You know what I mean? That's that to you.
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah. So she just fully gaslit me, and the girls, the North will remember we can work it out on the remix, but like, and listen, maybe she didn't change it. Okay, like maybe SZA didn't go in the interface and change it, but something is different. I do think that on my end, at least with F2F, it's the Apple Music like mastering.
Mm-hmm.
But no, she added stuff to them songs, and for you to be like, I've never changed anything, is just a lie.
Just
Yeah,
lying.
but we know her to be that, you know. It's just like,
Exactly.
girl.
I was like, are y'all gonna believe a liar? Or because then it got bad because then people in the comments were like, no shade, SZA, but she kind of ate you up, and I was like, but
Yeah,
she not gonna respond to that
yeah, it's okay.
anyway.
Where's her freckles?
I love
Anyway,
her though. That's my sister down.
we love SZA, and well, the lies. I feel like the lies add to the mystique. You gotta stay on brand.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't ever
Well,
expect.
yeah,
I expect Mariah Carey to be in a gown everywhere she go. I expect SZA to lie. It's
Yeah.
just like I expect certain things.
yeah.
But
Anywho,
this diva that we are about to debrief here,
Mm-hmm.
this diva has worked with the legends Mariah, Whitney, Jodeci. Peeping
Mm-hmm.
through the fog, who that y'all? Literally,
Beyonce,
her ink is on the 4-page letter. Okay,
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Ali,
I could keep going.
Tweet
Tweet
702. Don't
like
Keisha.
to, Keisha, Kiba,
Toto,
and Pam.
all three of
No
them.
shit. Listen.
So
Missy Elliott, Melissa Misdemeanor Elliott is this week's diva. This is long
Oh my god.
overdue, but
I was so excited when that was on the list of episodes to choose from. I said, "Oh my god, finally somebody gives me more than 15 minutes to talk about Missy Elliott because I will take it there.
no.
That is my
yes,
girl."
and we will take it there. It will be taken. So let's just give in. Let's just start it. Let's get in. Let's dive in.
So she, as I understand it, she is initially working on music. She's in a girl group that was originally called Phase in the early 90s that turned into
Mm-hmm.
Sista, which was released, their debut album, their only album, was released in 1994 and it's called For All the Sisters Around the World. This is when Missy is very much still swing mob, Devontae Swing, the Jodeci's, the girls, that sound.
Mm-hmm. Banging a ponytail.
A
Yes.
very
Well, yes.
tracksuit, all four of them bopping.
Boots.
Yeah. Yeah,
They
that
all look like
girl.
they all look like they can fight. Not derogatory. Like I don't want.
I think that Missy will whoop my
Like,
ass.
yeah, we know where y'all got the idea from Baby D from. Yeah.
Down.
It was those
Yeah.
girls.
So this first album, it does have early Timbaland production. Like you get to see a very proto Timbaland. He doesn't have all the sounds yet, but we still get all of the like all of the beatboxing and
Right. He
shit.
ain't paid for
Mm-hmm.
Logic Pro.
I'm screaming. No, we still get all of the boops and the beatboxing, but on this album, we get introduced to how Missy Elliott is a master of stacking because she comes from a girl group. She is singing on most of these songs, and of course, she has raps on like "Sweat You Down" and there's another one. I don't have the track list up at the moment, but she is an R&B artist through and through. Like she started off singing. So she understands how to layer. And if you go through,
Mm-hmm.
let me pull it. I don't know why I ain't got the shit pulled up. Give me a phone.
Well, first I can say that like I didn't know about Sister until Riley told me, and I listened to it, and I was like, not them like coming for TLC's wig. Like this was a great album.
Mm-hmm.
I
They, you know what it was, but it was from the era of like looks, and that was like, before we can make it like really work with a group. If they wasn't, this is
Mm-hmm.
when they was calling, the girls like Raven Simone fat. I'm like,
exactly like
little
Girl.
did we know.
bad, just bad bitches.
Boots.
Well, I was on that topic. Recently I was watching the first season of America's Next Top Model when they had the plus sized girl, Robin, and she literally is just the baddest bitch I've ever seen. Flat stomach, hardly any titties. She just got a fat ass. And they're like,
Yeah.
They bring this bitch to Italy and they're like, girl, we don't have no clothes for your fat ass. And I'm like, this is the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen. Like, times have changed.
Literally.
Times have changed.
And thank God.
And man, because I
Hey.
I love ass. And on
My
any
God.
on anybody, any gender, any genre, I'm looking.
Riley does
Mhm.
love ass,
It's
and he will rubberneck to
As you should. We love a big body.
yeah.
In both people and Lexuses.
Hey,
Hold on.
come on now.
I
Please don't
love a
crash.
Gag
listen.
that.
Make a lean laugh.
I'm screaming.
Okay. Anywho, back to Missy.
Back to Misty. Some more highlights from this first album. I love Hit You Up. I love Brand New. Brand New, you make me feel so brand new. Yeah, like the harmony, like
They're singing.
you have to
Yeah.
get into it because this
The cohesion.
is taken through all of Missy's music, and I feel like she does not get
Mm-hmm.
credit for the vocal production. And this is like number one debut Missy. This is like
Yeah, that's her building blocks.
down.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I didn't realize. Oh, actually, no. I'll get to that. After Sister.
after Sister, we begin writing for some other people. I think that at this point she appears on the Jodeci album.
Mm-hmm.
I think she actually is on. She writes for Aaliyah. One in a Million comes out before her debut album in 1996,
Mm-hmm.
which we've already done the Aaliyah Diva debrief. So like,
They know.
but still,
What's out, girl?
peeping through
Come
the
on.
With my
fog.
little
Yes,
You said Aaliyah, yes.
exactly.
rest in
This
peace,
is
baby
the
girl.
AYAH. Yes.
So at this point, her name in the industry has become synonymous with forward thinking, futuristic, and we finally
Right.
get
Production, writing.
down
She gives you the Gina Thompson single, which is really what kicks it off.
the things you do.
Things you
Do
do. Oh, don't let me give you too much for a vocal for free. Hold
come
on.
on now, period. I gotta play.
Gag it.
No, but like she has hits under her belt before we get
Mm-hmm.
the debut album Super Duper Fly in 1997.
Mm-hmm.
This is the beginning of one of the greatest runs to ever exist.
Yeah.
Period. Full stop.
Yeah.
Singles,
And my thing is,
runs, albums, run, music videos, like back to back to back heat consistently.
my thing is,
Iconoclast. Yes.
everybody loves to say Miss Minaj is the queen of rap. No shade. Never said that. I've never said
Listen, Missy has always been my queen of rap, even when they were saying Kim was the queen of rap. I said, no, I said, I don't get it. She has more Grammys. She has more songs. She has more. When I want to move my body, that's who I listen to. She
And
got
she can
that. But
sing.
yes.
that.
Let's
Like,
get
I just
into her.
never get into that
Lauren
because
Hill could never.
whoop.
Don't get me on my beef with Lauren Hill. Let's not. We're going to stay on this one right now.
But 1997, Super Duper Fly, we get debut Missy.
Yes. Thank God.
Busta Rhymes opens it up for us. Thank you. According to
Mhm.
Azealia Banks, which she says a lot of things, that's a queen right there. The Busta
Yeah,
Rhymes,
I'm an AB apologist as well. Don't.
We are too.
I live, and I believe that. So the Busta Rhymes diva debrief will be coming soon. And then
Oh, you're saying? Oh, okay. Mhm. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
and then we hit you with the he. It's not what she
Hit
said.
'em with the heat.
Ah,
Yeah.
e, ah. Let me tell you something. Missy Elliott revolutionized noises. Bitches
Did
don't want to just make a noise in a song.
Okay, let me clock something really quick because we were just talking about other female rappers. Where we get Roman's Revenge, like a dungeon dragon, that is a reference to a Busta Rhymes verse. And Busta started doing that after Missy started doing her sounds. I'm just saying, The queen is
Lil
queening, and I'm
Wayne.
going to step behind her.
Lil Wayne.
Oh,
Missy Elliott is Lil Wayne's favorite rapper. Lil Wayne, Young Money Girl.
because
The
he has taste.
exactly. Bling bling. All that shit. That is Missy.
Hmm.
Also, let's not like all of that and no shade. Actually, I don't give a fuck shade. Like you said, a double XL, more Grammys. One of y'all's favorite rappers doesn't have that. Not everybody has that. It's hard
Not
to get.
it's hard to get back to the Grammys, which is difficult to get. Not everybody has that.
Everybody has that. But also hits, mama.
Ooh,
Super duper fly.
Hmm.
I
What was
I
it? Sock it
can't.
to me.
ooh
Yes.
sock it to me like
Suck
you
it to
want
me like
to.
you want
Ooh,
to. Ooh. I could
noises.
like a pro. You don't know. She's
Do the long
Beep beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? Vroom.
vroom. Nasty.
You talking about beeps? Beep me 911.
Yeah.
Where she in the video, the doing the TikTok times 3 speed before you bitches
Yeah.
could
Her and
even
Magoo.
literally. Type of nigga they built the last.
Les.
His
I think Magoo's a great rapper, and people don't like agree with me, but that's okay because I'm always right. But that
Don't.
album, Super Duper Fly, a lot of people do not know that it was written and recorded in 2 weeks.
I did not
I
know
didn't
that
know that.
either.
2 weeks.
Gag it. Are you fucking crazy?
Wow.
Who?
Like,
She wrote
huh?
all the rhymes. It was put together, written, recorded. Now it took some time to mix and master it and then shoot the videos, but the whole album 2 weeks long. I said
Wow.
genius.
Oh.
And that speaks to that
Yeah,
speaks to sometimes you just got to do the first thing that you think. If the first thing that you think is ooh ah izzy eyes is eyes is eyes zay, then you just have to do
yeah.
that. Like
Like
Trust your instincts.
sometimes the girls like the key on "I Feel the Wind" 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But sometimes you got to get the album in 2 weeks. Like
uh,
it's no shade, and it's still a bop.
and it still
And
bangs. And here's the thing. Here's another thing about Missy. When it comes to her rapping, she has we talking about rap with bitches that don't know shit about an eighth note, a 16th note. Her
Right,
flow, her rhythms are different on every song. Every beat she fits into perfectly. She swings
syncopation. Yeah.
perfectly on every single thing. That is not something that is easy to do.
And what the girls don't
musicality.
know, a real Missy fan knows that her real rap records are the album cuts. I
Mm.
will get there on
On
what's the one? It's the one before the cookbook, but the joint with Wake Up featuring
This is
Jay
not a
Z.
test. Oh yeah.
that's
This is not a test. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
we'll get
Yeah. I mean, I just want to say that I love that she loves to talk at the end of her albums and gives glory to
period.
God. She's a church girl first and foremost, okay?
Hmm.
And I when I was listening, I was like, I kind of live. I love it when a girl just gets on the track and sends a little voice memo. You know what I'm saying?
An interlude.
And very an interlude moment, very me, I am Mariah, the elusive chanteuse. Like
The interlude is a lost art. The girls, the interludes, like first of all, even a skit, like
Yes.
yeah, the girls aren't acting anymore.
they don't.
Anyway, we can move on. We can go to the real
The
world.
real world.
Talk about album covers.
Oh my god.
Makeup mug.
Cause she was in the storm of it all. You don't like cause the timing of it when she put out Super Duper Fly, then everybody started to try to jack that sound. And
Mm-hmm.
then she was just like, "Oh, like I gotta really be the big one," and that's where we start off that album, Beat Biters,
She
and she
literally
said, "I had enough."
been calling y'all out. Get your own originality. Get your own fucking style. Get the fuck
Hmm.
off of my shit. People,
Because bitches don't like to have an original thought.
she said
At
that in
all.
1999. People are still biting 90s Timberland in 2025. Y'all
Yeah,
still ain't got the fucking
Boots.
memo. Beat biter,
Yeah.
dope style taker. Like once again, flowing
she
on
went
every
so
single
crazy,
song. How can you say that
and
Missy
then
don't rap?
on. She's a bitch is so crazy.
To the MI
They don't
turn
understand.
cat like a
Cat like a semi. Don't take me there. Give a black eye. Oh, say bye bye. I'ma give your body to the sky. I'll do the whole song if you want me
Okay,
to, but listen. We don't got time.
no, and it's like you say that Missy can't rap, and you've never heard this song. How can you?
People
Literally,
say Missy can't rap.
People be
no.
clowning
People
Missy.
argue me down all the time, and I'm like, "Ugh, all right, we're gonna sit
Oh,
here for an hour and 36 minutes, and then you're going to gag.
Yeah,
wait a minute. They're saying who can?
exactly.
You know the
Because
regular names.
Yeah.
I'm sorry because if Nicki Minaj is in that
No,
conversation,
no, 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 no. We
um,
won't do that. The barb chip is too far deep implanted into my
I'm sorry.
brain. I'll short circuit a little bit, but so like we will.
I was
But
just gonna say
about a
bars.
Cardi,
I need an alcohol bar. Okay,
listen.
and that's all I was gonna say. I'm sorry, I had to like keep my voice for a second.
Okay,
Boys, baby, you got what I
what
want.
I want.
Cause I be in the Benz G's and the
Deep
niggas
in
and once again the words.
in
I've
the
never been the
platinum
lyric girl.
visas.
Damn.
The platinum visas.
The,
Let them know. After the first album, I went platinum both
Gag it.
ways. Don't play it. Let me see what. Hold on. This album also has one of my favorite songs of Missy's, "Stickin' Chickens" with Aaliyah and Debrat.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's count the legends on this album, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna skip that man. Lil Kim, Aaliyah, Debrat, Beyonce.
mm-hmm.
crazy feelings make me stay
Me.
in love with you, bitch. Y'all don't know shit about y'all
The
don't.
stacking on that. What? Crazy.
Literally, like
She gave you a good nasty 90s vocal.
exactly like she built the boat for Beyonce to just float on this song because once again,
Mm-hmm.
girl group background, Destiny's Child, girl group, the girl,
They're not listening.
there's
Yeah.
synergy
They're not
there.
listening.
I
Like
love
the fact that Beyonce and Lil Kim and Aaliyah and Debrat all trusted Missy Elliott enough to be on her album, her second album. Well, I
Yeah.
guess Lil Kim was on the first one, but still, like that just speaks to how big Super Duper Fly was,
Yes.
to how iconic she already was. For your
Yes.
second album to have all these people, and I will say for the most part, it pretty much aged well. Like
Yeah.
besides Eminem,
But
but the girls
on
love
this,
Eminem.
you understand she's producing, she's writing, she's rapping, she's singing, she's doing the music video treatments at this point. She's
Mm-hmm.
doing the treatment. So when you see her come out of the water, she
on the
came
M.
on She's a Bitch. She came out of the water. Mind you, this is not special effects. They had her under the real water and did multiple takes in that outfit, painted black with the rhinestones. They
Y'all don't hear her though.
they don't have dedication like that no more.
They don't give a fuck.
They want to
Girl, they don't have
CGI.
treatments no
They,
more.
they want to CGI and AI because they don't want to write their treatments. Hello, there's no Hype Williams. Everybody wants to, do fraud and smoke hookah. They don't want to, get into videography.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
want.
issue.
It's like
It's the issue.
go all the way with it. We,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have to talk about because we mentioned Missy Elliott rapping while we're still on this album. I'm a smooth chick. I'm a cool chick.
I'm a
I
cool
got
chick,
gas, but don't make me
but
use
don't
it.
make me use it.
Like literally finger fucking licking good. Like what the
So
fuck do y'all
good.
be talking about?
And
Oh
what's
my god.
crazy is like for me, like I'll be honest, this was like my first time listening to all of her albums in full. I own This Is a Test. I think you can see it. Oh, can you see it? My little poster. Um, looking cunt above Sierra. And I was gagged by how much she is also singing.
Mm-hmm.
Missy can sing. I
Yes,
listen to singers. I very rarely listen to people who cannot sing.
that's that. When the girls speak on, oh, this is my influence, not to go because they might cut our stuff off again. But when they talk about the girls who can sing and rap, they never speak on Missy,
They don't
even
ever say
though
Missy.
the apex predator in the whole situation. She's
Exactly.
Come
the
on.
best.
And simply has the most material to prove it. is doing it on
Yes.
6 albums.
Boo, girl. And not only is she like you said, she's singing, she's layering, she's harmonizing. Like all the songs sound different.
Like from the bottom
Pen
up.
to paper.
It's like when I say songs about things, it's because like you have to. And even something else I love about Missy is that even if it's nothing more than I'm the baddest bitch, that's what real hip hop is. She is the last old school hip hop rapper. The way that she constantly references back to that time, the way that she.
Yes.
Y'all don't like Missy Elliott because y'all don't know how to fucking party. Like y'all just don't know how to have a good fucking time. Like
Y'all don't have critical thinking skills.
it's
They don't want
just
to party. They don't want to have fun. They
it's
want to pop beans and
be depressed and listen to Rod Wave and
yeah,
shit. Like
you want
what
to
the fuck are
stand on
we
the wall.
like what are we doing here? Okay. Let's go to Miss E. So Addictive, 2001.
Correct, caramina de mejecto dot that sour go.
Hit me.
Headbanger.
Headbanger. No, bitch. Bitch.
What she did?
Yeah,
What
and
she
I
did for Blazer?
and they could put the titles on
Bitch,
that because I said it for real.
Blazer.
Listen, stand up.
Let me tell you something. Austin told me last night. He said, "I think Blazer might be your word of the year." I think he's right.
I'm screaming.
Yeah,
Blazer
as
I
we
am having
should.
a
Shout out the
I'm
country of
having a
Blazer. Shout out Saweetie. Shout out,
Shout out A.
Janae
Marie.
Aiko.
Marie.
Kamora Lee Simmons is an honorary, definitely
Sure,
ambassador
sure,
Hey, what
for
baby
what
sure.
she
We
went
can do
through.
that.
God damn it.
and what Baby Fat did for the girls? We'll never forget.
Oh,
Yeah,
ooh,
We speak her
yeah, she's honorary
yeah.
for
you speak her
sure.
name, Kamora Lee.
No,
You
who else? Anderson .Paak.
Um,
Anderson Park. Yeah, we could give him his tons.
hey, he
Who
Apple
else?
Diab. Because we always say he's not
bro. I'm screaming.
black.
Not Apple D.
Anyway,
But the girl, shout out to Blazer.
shout out to Blazer.
How
That
you
was
how
a
you
hit for Blazer.
she took her head off in the video. How you
Yeah,
you bitches are not taking your head off in videos?
they're not losing their heads no more.
No, is
They're
that the
not
one with
losing it.
Allison Stoner, or is that
No,
Mm-mm.
Lose
this
Control?
is
That's Lose Control.
we're in the dungeon.
Oh right,
Hanging from chandeliers. We're in
Exactly.
yes,
camo.
yes.
You say
We got
we're
the
doing
red,
camo.
the little
The
red
red
cat.
27 piece. No
Damn.
shade.
You know how I love a 27 piece.
Hey,
Hey.
it's for that time.
She was
It
in the
was
video
working.
doing this. Like what? I live.
Yeah, doing stub moves. I love. Listen,
Listen,
Missy in that video, the neck going like this. The original.
I babe, no, literally in your face.
Open your mouth, give you a taste. This is how I became a freak. You
Down.
understand? Like the people are like, this person is Missy is the one who was like, no, I'm big and I'm fine and I'm nasty and you gonna get it.
Missy is freaky boots.
Yeah.
I thought this is where I can say this because for a really long time I thought Missy was gay. I just assumed she was like a Queen Latifah situation.
And I
And
think
there's merit to that, but we're
I
not
think
gonna get
it's
into
true.
that.
But we legally, this is a joke. We don't know. We can't confirm or deny.
No,
Allegedly.
I genuinely do not know. But it's like I didn't clock.
You
I
need
guess
to.
as a child,
I
at
think you
least.
should follow your heart.
Right. I just didn't say I didn't clock how much she sang about men. I know she had 1 Minute Man, blah blah blah. But for some reason, like I just thought that she was gay. And then when I started really to listen a few years ago, I was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
She like to be
boyfriend,
wrestled
okay,
real good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But listen, she might be one of the Alphabet Mafia. We don't know. But either way, she
Well,
don't want no 1 Minute Man. So
you spoke about 1 Minute Man. Can we take it there for a second?
let's take a
Break me off.
Show me
Tell me
what you
what you
got.
got.
Cause
First of all, we not gonna do nothing to you. Show me that shit.
Hello? Let me inspect it. No, because you gotta put it to the light.
Because bitches like to do for scale, and they be altering the scale. They be
Yeah.
altering the images.
let me see. Let me see. You
Yeah.
Because
better.
I don't want no 1 minute
It's
man.
time to set your clock back about as long as you can. Let's talk about
Bitch.
Luda.
The
Luda
maintenance man. Hello? Check the oil.
fluid and transmission.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ludacris is
Shout out to
actually
you.
very underrated. As I live for Ludacris.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the girls never talk about him either. When
Yeah.
he had a run of features equal to the greats. Like,
Yeah.
For sure.
when you think
Girl,
about
he
it,
opened for Janet Jackson on her
Mhm.
last tour.
Yeah, he's great.
And I was like, no shade. I'm getting there to see Ludacris too.
And we want to talk about fine ass niggas and niggas fucking. Method Man on Dog and Heat.
Oh,
Listen,
listen.
Method Man, he been
Listen.
that. Been that,
Yeah.
still that.
He
Will
raps
be
Still.
that.
like he
You
got heavy
understand?
balls. Like, I just like I know. Like he
Right.
is so like just.
Because the
Listen.
thing is, you're right. Like, she only associates herself with fine niggas. Genuine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
She was friends with Joe, cancer friends.
Joe, I
Wow.
love Joe.
Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Joe. Wait, what's your sign, Ebony?
Taurus.
Okay,
Oh, we
period.
Yes.
love. I love Taurus.
I'm
We are.
I'm like the most Gemini that I've.
Okay, we love Geminis.
The
I'm a
girls don't.
Leo.
And we love Leos. Okay, period.
Okay, word.
I'm like,
I
as
love Gemini
long,
still, yeah.
as long as y'all wasn't, running around here on a.
Clock it. No, say
Don't
it. Say it.
speak
Say
on
it.
it. Speak on it.
I can't do Pisces. I can't do Pisces.
And it's like I agree, but I always be around them. It's like they,
I'm like, y'all are roommate.
yeah, like us.
I can't say that. I
My
love
grandparents are Pisces. Like I got so
Both of
many
them?
people. Yes, like so many people in my fucking family are Pisces. Like it's like.
I have the most Pisces friends, I think.
Yes.
Like, I have an entire friend group where it's like just Pisces and then me.
I can't do that.
I love them, but that's just me. I'm a Leo, so it's different. But I get it though. They're annoying and trifling.
Okay.
I get it. I do.
But no, this album is stocked full of hits.
Time
Miss
to-
E so addictive. Yeah.
Yeah.
What we got? We got 1 Minute Man. We have Lick Shots.
Time
Get
to
Your Freak
shot.
On. Let me see. I love For My People featuring Eve.
Baby.
I was gonna say Eve.
Busta Rhymes on the interlude once again. The Wonder Twins, as they call themselves. Like, she just like, then Jay-Z on the remix. Some girls and this is, they want the Jay-Z the Jay-Z feature. They want the Beyonce feature. Missy has multiple.
Literally.
And had them before most of y'all were born.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In their prime, before their prime, like
they are friends. They check up on her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And also, Jay-Z's disrespectful ass in this 1 Minute Man remix, bitch, get your independent ass out of here. Question, girl.
I was like,
and she still married him.
Damn.
Boots. That's the whole gag of it all. Because I was like, wait, is it this one or is it the next one where they're both on the same? Yeah, on the next one, on Under Construction. I said, now she said she had a Beyonce feature on the first one, and then she had Jay-Z on the second one, and then they came together on the third one. Like, consistently collaborating with legends. Like it or not, Jay-Z is a legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't discredit his
Jay-Z's a diva.
He's trifling.
Rap wise, you can't say nothing to me about Jay-Z. Jay-Z is one of the greatest rappers that ever lived. It just is what it is. Like you can't, he's up there. Now, she does create a lot of friends that are icons, but she also creates a little beef here and there. Bringing back to her early days when she's writing and things. The infamous fight between Little Kim and Faith Evans was because Missy had said, "Oh, your girl in there talking about Faith," and then that's when Kim came into the studio.
That's funny as fuck. That's funny as
Listen,
fuck.
I'm a Missy Elliott historian. If you give me the time, you will get some gems.
No, because we needed this.
Because listen, I didn't even know because Missy Elliott
Wow.
always making a song like, what I would do if this where she was like, if you was
Messy
fucking,
cancer shit. Just
she
very,
loves the
very.
drama.
You know your girl in there, and then they go to tussling. Her and Mary in this corner cracking up. You know what?
No, because girl, we got the Mary J. Blige DVD.
Now
Bitch.
listen, she can't sing, but the hits are hits, America. I say it all the time.
Yeah.
She has a plethora of them.
Yeah.
They gonna give her a
Yeah.
groove, and she gonna groove into it.
And they stick. She might sing in the key of I, and that's not a real key. But she said,
Exactly.
I am going to sing whatever note I want to, and it's gonna go.
The key of she flat. Shade in the key of she flats. Anyway. Let's go to Missy. We're still on So Addictive. Let's go to Under Construction because we touched there. Let's just
baby.
You're for manipulating. Yeah.
Is it? Oh, I was on Gossip Folks.
Oh, okay. Where?
Sounds.
Right, but
the
this is
Adidas
also a
tracksuit.
reference to Double Dutch Buzz. So she's a historian. This is a reference to Double Dutch Buzz, and then she brings it into the new era for the kids because they need to know their history. And she then freaks it and does her own thing. Which when you do a sample, you do a reference. You're supposed to do your own thing. You're not supposed to, just use the same beat, put the nigga drums on it, and then but okay.
Make it an octave lower, and then just call
and
it
then call it
Yeah.
a day. No. But no, yeah.
No. You're for manipulating. Yeah. Everybody on the street, everybody on Earth was saying that shit in reverse and didn't even realize they were saying the shit in reverse until whenever they realized it. Like, oh, guys, this when it was show. And then she rhymed
that song is so good because she said a bar, reverse it, and then work the verse around it.
Rhymed
and that's
with
not
the
even
reverse bar, bitch.
The best reverse in the song. That's just the one they remember because it was in the chorus.
Good, gag that.
I can't even say the one that was the illest, but it goes, oh, I'm not a prostitute, but I can give you what you want.
What?
Love your braids and your mouth full of fronts. And she brought the term badonkadonk into the zeitgeist during this song. Google will tell you it was on an LL Cool J song, but it was released in 2003. This is 2002.
Work.
Gag it.
Work.
Yeah.
Etymologist, sociologist, historian.
Encyclopedia.
Damn.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Work it. I need a glass of water.
Boy, yo, her delivery. She never raps the same. If she need to be goofy just to get the line across, she's going to perform.
And she's telling you a story that you can see in your head. She's writing the song so that she can make the video. The line, see the Belvedere playing tricks on y'all? Like, don't I look like a Halle Berry post?
And then
come on.
They move it.
And then she did the glass. Oh, it's okay.
I also want to say, because I didn't realize we're in 2002, that another legend that co-signed the doll, Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Missy Elliott produced Baby Doll. Missy Elliott was on Heartbreaker Remix. I think she also... Oh, I don't know if she produced the original. But anyway.
She also wrote on 2 of Whitney Houston's albums at this point. On My Love Is Your Love and...
Whitney sings her praises. Now, Baby Doll is... And I didn't notice at the time, but like that's one of... That's so near and dear to me as a Mariah song. People don't like, unless you're I'm a Lamb, you don't get it. It's okay. You don't even know it. But when I play Baby Doll for the girl, they say, put that back on. Rewind that.
They literally
it was
be like
I lost myself in the fantasy. Every time I listen to the song, I gotta listen to it 5 times because I'm like daydreaming. Maladaptively
Literally.
Sometimes, but daydreaming.
Also, the fact that you can like the sonic soundscape that Missy creates is so recognizable Because when I clocked that she wrote, like she produced it, I said, "Yeah, this sounds like a Missy Elliott song. Low-key sounds like an Aaliyah song. If we really want to gag it,
It's
really want to gag
narrate
it.
that. Ring my bell, my bell, ring.
My bell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because
Writing.
I think it goes without saying that we are lambs.
Yeah.
Pussy don't. Okay. Pussy don't fail me now. I gotta turn this nigga out, so he don't
And
want
if
no.
you haven't been there, you're not a real bitch. You understand? Pussy don't fail me now. I gotta turn this nigga out so he don't want nobody else but me and only me. If you want to act like you've never been there, that's okay. I understand it's a little embarrassing. I'm just realer than most.
I'm not ashamed. I've been ambitious before.
That's vulnerability, and a lot of girls can't do both in the same song. They try.
And
They
humor.
slow the beat down and things, but they don't go there.
God bless you.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh, period. Period.
Come on, had to run it back. Had to run it back.
There ain't
Oh,
nothing
there ain't nothing out there. The fact that we both sang it. There ain't, because one thing this girl gonna do is sing.
Girl, I do not get high, and with my man, I spend all my time. I'm absolutely Missy Elliott in that song. Bitch, if you don't come out and leave that lame ass nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
that's me as a friend, but when I'm like playing house, I'm playing house.
That is very
I'm like in the house. Where you at? I said, oh, I'm not feeling that well. They go FaceTime him. Like, I'm like, all right.
No, I hate that. Do not FaceTime.
That's some Taurus shit.
No,
That's some Taurus shit.
Like,
no shade.
Kiara has done that shit before where I've not answered phone and she FaceTime Cooper and I'm like, baby, what do you mean you FaceTime Cooper just to what the fuck?
Because I have things to say.
Girl down. But like, what?
I've stopped doing that though.
No, you're good. No, I'm just also slide, dip, shake, move it all around. Once again, you bitches don't want to have fun. Party fucking records.
Yeah.
Like the master of that.
They don't know what to do with that. Mind you, as she's doing this, she's also helping write Southern Hummingbird Tweet.
Come on. The girls don't want to talk about Tweet.
Oh, I'ma make you want come oh. The way she gets on the song, that and what was the I was looking.
Oops, oh my!
I had to touch myself.
My,
oops, oh my! We can't play that in a public setting. That does things to me. I said, "Oh, what is this about?"
I was
she also
wrote
to do a
good.
tweet.
I had to touch myself.
You have to do tweet for Southern Hummingbird because the song Motel. I'll cry right now. Always will.
Always will. You're a real ass bitch because I listen.
Tweet make you feel things, and when Missy was helping her with that album, Motel, Always Will, into Complain It All. That's a real emotional thread right there. Whereas I found you cheating.
What?
I know you'll always love me no matter what, even no matter who you with. And you know what? If I had you back, I wouldn't complain at all. That's too real.
Like
I've never listened to the whole Tweet Southern Hummingbird album, but I know. Obviously, I know. Like, oops, there goes my shirt all over my feet, or whatever she says.
Yeah, she's in a lot of these backgrounds on the Missy stuff. Guitar down, just like silky, sexy.
gorgeous girl.
Oh my god,
Nicole Ray, like she's working at this time.
Oh my god,
Miss Jade.
Missy had her own retainer.
She was getting a bag.
No, everybody is working with her.
Nelly, yes, Nelly Furtado. Oh, she's producing at this time. She's really like
she gives us
Sullivan.
She gives us Jasmine Sullivan on Free Yourself. She gives us Fantasia. Are you fucking crazy? Like, baby, you
do you
don't
understand
pay me
the talent?
Like them on the background. That is Missy and Jasmine Sullivan.
Missy and Jasmine. She's doing songs. She's writing lyrics for a girl who can't read at the time. It's The talent.
It's true. It's true.
She's really doing the things.
She's
She's on
working
her
Shout out to the
ones.
illiterate dog. Shout out to the illiterate
Yeah,
dog.
52% of Americans.
Very much.
Yeah, that.
The majority.
So, okay. But no, yeah. That was so funny. Missy Elliott.
So now
yeah.
this is not a test. 2003. Creation. Every time I think of I know you know what Got to Be Real is, right?
Yeah, with the patty and all.
Create.
Oh, Aretha.
Hey, Aretha.
Hey, Aretha.
No, Fantasia in that goddamn show when she was like Rudity. Like, a genius.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, this is not a test. 2003.
The first album I bought with my own money.
Really?
Work
Mhm.
that.
Fascinating. I mine is 808s and Heartbreak by Kanye West, but that's a little bit different.
I don't remember what mine was. I don't really know.
No.
See,
It probably was like,
I'm a real music girl. Like, from the first album I ever owned was The Heat by Tony Braxton. Taste from the jump.
gag that.
The next,
I'm
because
like-
it came out near my birthday, tourist season. Y'all can do the research. The next year, Janet Jackson, All For You.
But
Is it?
You
know what I'm saying? And then I bought This Is Not a Test.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I feel like I was always given things. I don't remember like actually me going and buying them.
Given.
You know what I'm saying?
As a woman,
I'd be like,
exactly.
okay.
Mhm.
But I'm like, the first one I probably purchased was probably like the One Direction album or something. Like, I don't know. Or like probably like, because I don't remember. I don't know what I'm talking about this. I don't remember what it was. So
Pass that Dutch.
we can move on.
Pass that Dutch.
Pass that Dutch.
Go on, Jay, shake your stuff,
Go
baby.
ahead, pass the Dutch, baby. Go ahead, pass the Dutch, baby. The reason for the episode, like, hello.
Yeah. And people don't.
I also have to say,
go ahead.
I went to the 2019 VMAs when she was getting the Video Vanguard Award. I was there in the audience, saw Miss Girl do her little 15-minute, which it should have been 30 minutes if we were real. It was too short. When Allison Stoner came out and danced on that motherfucking stage, bitch, I gagged. Yeah. And I was standing on the side of the stage where she was. So I was looking at Missy, and then all of a sudden this white girl, here she go. And I'm like, what the hell? And my friend's like, there she is. And I'm like, what? Oh my fucking, like, you just had to be there. It was gagging.
I wish I was there.
While
the trash, she came out in the trash bag.
While we're here, how the fuck did Katy Perry get a Super Bowl halftime performance before Missy Elliott, and then brought Missy Elliott and shut her shit completely the fuck down? That should have been Missy's goddamn Super Bowl performance. If we want to keep it
I
real.
actually can't talk about that right now.
It is like,
because I can't drag Katy Perry right now.
It is very serious for me. Okay.
Missy, that is one of, and you know what's crazy? Before Kendrick, I'm pretty sure the Katy Perry one was the highest viewed one. No, it was Michael Jackson. But like, it was like top 3 or something because of Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
Let's be serious.
It's because of Missy Elliott. So
anyway, my question is, and it's no shade. So why was R. Kelly on this album?
Okay, so there has, if we want to talk about Black Zeitgeist, Black people do like to act like they don't know things when they know things sometimes.
That's true.
Now,
That's true.
because they said, we saw the video now, and he said, step in the name of love. And they said, all right, we're gonna take this to the wedding, we're gonna take this to the graduation party. Thank you. This is an even exchange. Because you know how Black people be about that uncle that come into the house, put some pants on because Uncle Earl coming over. They don't address it, but they address it.
Exactly.
So because R. Kelly, and if we're being real, R. Kelly is one of debatable top 3 male R&B of all time. Music.
Sure.
Yes,
we have to just be serious.
We
have to be real.
Hits are hits.
He's a terrible fucking person, and he
yes.
But the nigga can sing.
Hits are hits.
Right. He can sing, he can write, he can do. But this is at a time where it's acceptable to still deal with him. This is a time where it's just like people, Keisha Cole, dealing with Diddy, when we know what Diddy's about, right?
Mhm.
So I'm like, I'm never gonna go against Missy, but I understand the question, and this is my answer to it.
Yeah.
No, and because I was looking at it, and I went and I scrolled up and I said 2003.
Well, no shade, and I don't even really like to address this, but Mariah got a song with R. Kelly in like 2014. So like we don't
Let's not talk
even
about that. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah, like if we have to go down the line, like it's gonna get
It's
very
tea.
weird.
It's
Like,
tea. No,
we're
because
like
I
talking bitches left and right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I
Lady
listen to Faith,
Gaga.
I love
Yeah.
Faith Evans, I love Mary J. Blige. You know what I'm saying? I gotta shut the fuck up at some point, you know.
No, that's very real, and that's the only thing people will have against Mariah.
But I
for
will
me.
say,
I'm like, I will never.
this song talking about being in the mind of a virgin is a little crazy for R. Kelly to be on. I will just say, in context, this song is crazy, but R. Kelly was everywhere. Like it's just, you know,
yeah,
damn. So I grabbed me a toy.
Oh,
the interlude
I
into
love
it.
that song. I love that fucking
Welcome to
song. When
Pleasure
she's in,
World.
Exactly.
I know the interlude. She said, "Welcome to Pleasure."
Do it,
you
do
gonna play
it.
Missy
No,
Elliott? No,
no, no.
no, 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 no.
Had a heart
Hey, it's
about
Missy
the last
Elliott.
level ones.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
said, "Hey, come in here. This is Missy Elliott."
Don't
She
ask
said,
me
"No."
what she was doing with 10, but she got all 10 of them.
Tenable.
No, that was funny. Acting.
Yeah, skits.
Humor, personality.
Yeah,
She just wanted to go in the damn sex shop and get a damn toy.
yeah.
She can't even do that.
Because them buck
It
teeth,
was a different time,
and them hoop earrings, girl, they gonna get you. Dressing like Missy
but
Elliott in a show.
yeah, toys, and she was right. Had the rose been out, yeah, she would have been.
Baby.
Baby.
Don't play
Yeah.
with her.
You know Missy Elliott got a rose right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She. But this album is. It, I have this album memorized, and I'm looking through it. I'm like lyrically, like she has "Wake Up" with Jay-Z.
Talk about it.
That's when they say, "Can Missy rap?" I put this on.
Need to wake up before the
Better wake up and stop selling crack to the blacks.
please.
Started the verse off like that. Hope you got a spare for your flat. I speak what your weak mind
Ooh,
lacks. You heard that?
ooh,
I'm creative to the fullest. What you're talking about, Willis, because you're talking never
ooh,
kill it.
ooh, the beat.
Baby. Whack him again. Get her, Jade.
Listen,
I just always say this because when you are in a group of people who understand that like Jay-Z is a great rapper, I always am like, but did you know that Mariah Carey gave him his first #1? Did you
hmm
know that like basically like Missy Elliott putting him on his songs like I'm putting him on her songs like helped his career?
yeah,
Did y'all know that? Because he would be nothing without the women that propelled him up.
Yeah,
correct.
Period. Point
It would
blank.
it would have been, where rap was. That's how he transcended for sure.
exactly.
Yeah. And I just always have to say that because as much as I give Jay-Z, because I do give him a lot of credit, we can't deny the impact of his mothers before him.
Yeah,
His mother's period.
the mothers.
Anyway.
Also, this album, she gets into her reggae bag, her dance hall bag.
Ah!
Yeah, and gets
Yeah.
busy. The what is this? The Keep It Moving,
Keep it
and I believe
moving.
later
Keep
on
it
the
moving.
Don't Be Cruel. Oh, that's my jam. That's a good. I turn into an island girl for real. Manhattan, play with me.
Yes.
The
Come
island
on.
girl.
I'm crying.
I'm
I
going to
just
the nearest island.
Wagwan.
Wagwan. Wait, do you live in New York?
No, no, no. I just said I'm going to the
Oh,
nearest island.
Oh,
I'm crying. I
girl.
am crying because I was like, if you live in New York, we need to hang out
I'm
because I live in
screaming.
Brooklyn.
No, I need to move to New York. Honestly, I need to move out of Pittsburgh.
Oof, yeah.
Girl, listen, if you ever come, hit me up.
I
Low
will.
key.
I have to talk about the Clark sisters feature
Oh
because
hmm
yes,
ha-
church girl.
I've been holding on to this because I am the resident Clark sister stan. I was raised Kojic, like the whole cat, right? For you to be a secular artist talking about grabbing you a toy, 5, 6 songs later, got the Clark sisters on the same record and being
I
real
can't.
about it, bitch. I'm not
Yeah,
perfect, just like you. And
Yeah.
what that speaks to for a gospel
Twinkie saw the
artist
vision.
exactly to come on that. And then of course all of them being ignorant, like just being ignorant on this fucking
Yeah, cutting up.
Literally.
how can you
And
not
Like the
I
fact
think
that they,
the Clark sisters like a little ratchet anthem. You know, like a
oh
little.
yeah.
You know, they listen to the rest of this album just like they like Church Girl. They
absolute
oh, we didn't know what she was doing with it.
yeah,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
she literally was on stage. Karen would be singing like Destiny's Child and shit, and
Mm-hmm.
intermixing it with the gospel. Like
Yeah.
it's
They
a
like secular music. We
yeah,
know.
it's a marriage, and I live for once again her getting into her gospel bag, and I love the Clark sisters with my
Yeah.
entire heart.
They will have a debrief at one point.
Yes, they will.
But yeah.
2006, The Cookbook.
Wait. We have to
Oh
go
wait,
back
no,
to
wait,
this
no,
and
go
that
ahead,
because
no,
I really
please.
love this
No,
album
no,
so
no, no,
bad.
no, no. Take your time. Take
Please
us
We
back.
speak.
Take
have
us
to
back.
go on. We have to talk about the party songs on here.
Okay,
We
please.
have to
Okay.
talk about Let It Bump.
I'm Missy. If
I'm
it,
I'm Missy and come on, Pump It Up. Yeah, she down
Yeah,
south
featuring
girls got
Nelly.
them real big butts. Real big butts make a man wanna look. Smack it up, flip it up. Skinny girls, ugh.
ugh,
Love my
yes.
gut
Ugh.
so. This is body positivity at its beginning. Love my gut so fuck a tummy tuck tuck. Yeah, don't get it.
No, because don't make me stand up.
Let
And to
me fix my weave. Was girl make that man pay for it before City Girls and Spelling
so
Bee.
wait, if you're I'm so sorry.
Go ahead, go ahead.
On that topic, no panties coming off.
Man,
My love
my
is
love
gonna
is
cost.
gonna cost
Cause ain't no way that you gon' get like
for free. And then the horns. Listen, Diamond Princess, don't stop playing with Trina
like
at all. She's
Trina
also
needed.
working with Trina at this time. Yeah.
I forgot about that. No, like is doing the things. Is writing the songs.
Mm-hmm.
I live. Okay, and then spelling bee. I need SPELL.
EL
Whatever, fuck
got
that
a
up.
truck
But
sitting on spree wells. Remember when
ooh,
Spinners was out? What? The car stopped, the rims keep going. Hold up. That's a
oh,
real
what?
big baller right there.
Um, I think we had in Little Rock. I'm from Little Rock, so we had like the car that when Obama when Obama was president, it was like all
Uh-huh.
blue, and this nigga got like Obama and shit like all on the car, and he had some spinners, and it would be like that's the Obama
That
car.
just took me back. We're
Yeah,
both from Arkansas.
that's
That's a mess.
shout
That was a
shout
mess.
out to the Obama car with the spinners.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
went
it was
Obama
serious.
crazy. Listen, it's okay. I got a
It was
t-shirt something
serious.
around here with his face on it, airbrush.
Period.
Hello,
My
and
grandmama bought it for me. You better put this on.
Exactly.
You better have some
baby,
hope.
the Hope posters went triple platinum. Like
The fans.
I don't have one, but it's
It's
fans, the
somewhere.
Very
t-shirts, yeah, the sweatshirts, everything. Anyway, yeah, I can't. I'm like, I listened to it all at one time. I wasn't looking at the songs, so like the names are, you know. But nonetheless, the talent was there, baby. I had a
Mm-hmm.
great, great time. I own this album, as I said. So
Right.
yeah,
2006, The
Mm-hmm.
Cookbook. Half a
baby.
half a Neptune, little bit of Sierra,
Mike
Missy
Jones on the
Elliott,
intro.
Fat Man Scoop, Matt Jones, like
Well, Boy
Like,
Scouts.
Boy Scouts, yeah, like I live, bro. Fucking personality.
Woo!
You bitches are literally
yeah.
boring.
She's doing a Russian accent on the intro. What are we talking about? You want to talk creativity? You want to talk about voices? You want to talk about sounds? Oh yeah, the alternative rap girl was born from under her a C-section for sure. They lifted them out one by one because there was too many.
They suckle from the
Multicultural.
teat of
Yes.
mother.
Well, you know they were all multicultural because she said black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese boys.
Wine,
Baby.
ton,
Dang, dang,
tan, tan.
dang, dang. Girls, yeah, come on, get that cash. If it's 9 to 5 or shaking that ass.
Ain't no shame.
No, she's again ahead of the curve. I'm supporting the sex workers.
Come on.
Hello,
Ben.
no
Ben.
shame,
And it's like,
no kink shaming.
down. Cause once again, Missy Elliott is freaky as fuck. Meltdown. If we on this album,
Mm.
let it taste like it. I mean,
Candy, let you out in your mouth. Stacking.
literally
I know you
vocals.
got plenty. Maybe you don't know what you're working
She
with.
loves to fuck. She loves to have sex.
And she's bringing the 90s vocals into the 2000s. She don't give no fuck.
At
Perfectly.
all. It's
The way you work it
She
like
don't give no fuck.
voodoo.
She said, I'm taking this with me. It worked.
If it ain't broke.
Yeah.
What?
This is for everyone listening. This is the album with Lose Control featuring Sierra and
Yes.
Fat Man Scoop. R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Fat
Oh
Man
my
Scoop.
God.
Sierra, I need that prayer real quick, but rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop.
Girl, I need priority mail shipping on that prayer, bitch. Like,
Baby,
And,
no shade. Sierra, you 2 for 2. What you mean you set up Normani and her fine ass man?
yeah.
Diva, did you lose my number?
like,
Right.
I don't.
And she be in my city when Russ is playing. I said, just slip it, put it in the Bible in the backseat. You ain't gonna worry. I'm gonna keep it unlocked for you.
literally.
Yeah.
But this album,
Screamy.
and while we're going through these albums, notice that each one of her albums then becomes her best album. Clock that, because
You are
Cookbook,
constantly outdoing yourself.
she is her own bar. And she's the references she's using, the samples, the sample on the beginning of Party Time. Is you
Tonight
everybody
is
get
party
ready
time.
crazy tonight?
Get
Some old get all down, get all right, get all tight, get down the side. Yeah, baby. Whamma jamma, let me hear you say. Listen, she goes so crazy on this album.
She brings
Irresistible
back the
Delicious.
Apache. She brings back Apache on We Run This. Like,
Yeah.
classic hip hop. Like, she is the last old school hip hop rapper.
For
like,
real.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we run it. Yeah, we run it. Also,
I don't want it because my coach run it. Listen, go ahead.
she's
I know where you're going.
No, she rapping down. I was going my struggles. Rapping down vulnerability,
Yeah.
flow.
She's gonna give you one of those.
Like, and then Grandpa Ba and the name ring bells.
Ring bells.
And then Mary J come on here rapping. Like,
People don't know Mary was a rapper first.
It's too much.
Which makes sense to her singing ability, but we're gonna keep moving.
It gotta be keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
No.
On and on. What? What? That, oh my goodness. That song is so crazy. And they had it on the end of the Lose Control video. I said, what is this? This is ominous. This is, the only thing more ominous than this beat is a Louisiana, like, Cash Money beat. Yeah. Like a BG beat. Who she also collaborated with. BG Juvenile beat is way ominous. But like this, I said, oh, crimes are being committed.
Very
misdemeanors for real.
Spooky ookie.
Yeah.
Missy be the name, and y'all should already know.
Already know.
You should already know.
Yeah, they should.
Don't fucking play.
Yeah.
And don't know about the end of this episode.
Down. And also,
For My Man is on here. For My Man is on here.
Featuring
and this
girl,
is the album
Fantasia.
cut. The girls don't know Fantasia again. Writing, reading. She goes. She starts the song. And like her name is Missy Elliott, my name is Fantasia Barrino. And how I can get you as Fantasia Barrino. I said, as you should. For my man.
Good job,
I'll
Fantasia.
do whatever. Yeah. Go ahead, girl. Yeah, that was my.
Was this before or after she wrote the book but before she could read?
Yeah, she did.
She couldn't write the book if she couldn't read, but
No,
that's exactly. She wrote a book after she said that she couldn't. Listen.
Yeah,
no,
maybe she was narrating and they was writing.
Right.
She did her little speech before the song. She did her Easter speech, and we all clapped, and then she went to do the song.
For her man, she'll do whatever.
Damn.
Can't Stop is a good party anthem.
I was just about to say, okay, Is Missy Elliott still in Beyonce sound too? Because you niggas hear a Rich Harrison beat and think, oh my God, they want to be A. Marie. Nigga, it's the same producer
Mm-mm.
producing all these fucking songs. Stop being
Yeah,
stupid.
Yeah.
yeah. The Can't Stop was so crazy. Now I know you were disappointed with the R. Kelly moment that she had on Can't Stop. She does say, "Don't stop, can't stop, call me Puff."
Yep.
So you will, if you listen to that,
Yeah,
just be
yeah,
prepared.
Listen.
But at the time, that was a good bar.
exactly. You got to remember context. Things are different, kind
Yeah.
of.
Also, his whole thing, I thought I told you we won't stop, but we get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
the same thing that applies to R. Kelly applies to Puffy. He has made countless iconic songs. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
can't deny the impact. He's a trifling ass nigga and he will burn in hell, but we can't deny the impact.
Yeah.
Like, if you think I'm going to stop listening to Fantasy by Mariah Carey, you're crazy. You know what I'm saying?
They said stop listening to R. Kelly. I said fine. They said everybody. They said stop listening. Chrisette Michelle, all of them, fine. They said Puffy. I said, is it the songs that he produced or just the songs that he was on? And even if it's the
Exactly.
songs that he's on, could it be like where he's the lead? Because Last Night by Keisha Cole, I'm not.
Yeah.
Still gets played.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm not doing that. I would say it's the songs where he is the lead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If there's not a girl on it, I'm probably not listening to it anyway.
Yeah, I'll give her Hello
But
Good Morning for that. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like, the Mariah produced songs, I'm not finna stop listening to Keisha Cole. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna
think we all
X
have an
out Biggie
understanding.
because Jada
Yeah, no.
Kiss records that he produced. Like I'm like, no,
Exactly.
no, thank
No,
you.
that's not happening. That's not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But anywho, but at this, like you said, at the time, that was a good bar.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know how we been this far on this album, and I did not mention the Slick Rick feature. Girl, you brought back Slick Rick
Mm-hmm.
from he ain't released, I think, an album in like 1998. Like
Yeah.
it's been like 8 years, and y'all are fucking on this
the girls
track.
He
love
knew what they was
the
going
girls.
to do. He came on the track. It's entertainment time, and it was.
Exactly.
It was.
And it was.
And is.
The girls live for Slick Rick. Because why did Mariah bring him back out too? For caution.
Because Slick Rick is mother. That's the first like.
Exactly.
You get into Slick Rick. Mother Rick gets down.
It's over.
We are them as like he gives you like they're like, oh no, that's just British. I said Idris Elba don't sound nothing like that.
Exactly.
He's giving you the va va voom, the ooh.
Once upon a time,
God playing with her.
Literally, once upon a time, not long ago.
That's not.
Like,
you never heard Queen Elizabeth talk like that.
Exactly.
Spilling her oats. Yeah. Okay, we know what you are, Diva.
Mm-hmm.
Love is love.
Love is love. Overall, closing the book on Missy, you bitches could never.
Never.
Let's be clear.
Period.
Music videos could never. Rapping could never. Songs could never. Beats could never.
Songwriter Hall of Fame and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame could never.
Some of you bitches, that's really hard to get. A lot of people don't have that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even the person that I'm quoting.
They don't want to do verses with the girl. They did not want to do verses with the girl. They didn't want to do it.
Missy Elliott
could not do it.
Wouldn't even have to play a Missy Elliott song. It could just be other
That's the guy.
And
it would have been very much that.
Smoke anybody.
Mind you, we didn't even talk about the little random singles that she's released since the cookbook. Okay, answer the doing it done. How you do it? Whatever.
From.
That's my song. I don't give a fuck.
The singles, I like that song, and we got to talk about the features really quickly. Keisha Cole, Little Kim, come on. I don't want
Keisha!
your man because I gotta like that, and it ain't even gotta be like that. They can't play with her on that, and a Missy ad-lib is just better than anything. Who don't want to hear New Monica?
Down. New Trina. New Jasmine. Let's go. Like,
listen, If she was on Cameo right now, I would have her do a new double XL, and that would be a new intro. Missy, if you
Literally,
see
Period.
this, I need
Missy,
If
that.
you see this,
please. No.
baby, the fact that like I treat a Missy Elliott feature like a cosign. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact
Yeah.
that Flo got the cosign and the sample
Yeah.
for
And
Fly Girl.
mind you, I needed to be in that. I'm mad at somebody in my personal life right now because they're the booking agent for Flo, and they were with Flo when all of that happened. He's always posting them. He does the booking for him, for Flo, for Ray, for Kalani. Now he just signed Khalees. I said, babe, I'm gonna forgive you for the Missy thing if you get me to a Khalees concert,
Period.
because she's also the girl.
No.
We did a Khalees DVD, bro.
I love
Yeah.
Khalees.
And she's
Yeah.
been posting all these like back. Oh my god,
She literally is the
Throwbacks.
girl.
throwback pictures.
She
Yeah.
made y'all
Oh
sink
yeah,
scream
Bree
on the track.
Runway. Bree Runway. The gag is, why does Dua Lipa have a Missy Elliott feature?
Because the check cleared.
I was
Hello?
gonna say
Because the
Dua Lipa
check
probably had money.
cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a chop for that. But yeah,
Lizzo
Missy
has
Elliott
one, so
featuring
it was like it was the time. It was the pandemic.
but
We didn't know what was going on.
Little Mix featuring Missy Elliott, how you doing? That's for the real girls. That's for the British people. Yes, that was very serious for me as a 12-year-old child. Okay, bitch.
Hollering.
I understood the impact. Little Mix got a Missy Elliott feature on their first album, mind you, and a T-Boss feature that nobody talks about, but that's a whole nother situation.
Well, should be.
Shout out to T-Boz.
Honestly, I love that song. I love that song. Red Planet by Little Mix featuring T-Boz. If you know it, you know it. But no, How You Do It featuring Missy Elliott, get into that. Get into that.
Work.
I purchased that song. I can tell you that on iTunes.
Purchased.
Yeah, she's just an overall icon. She just, and I know we closed the book on the albums, but there is a song that makes me cry every time I hear it, and it's called Teary Eyed.
Oh my god.
And that's on the cookbook. I cannot hear it without shedding a tear. It's just so deep. Like I like when you get off here, listen to it. You'll be like, if I need a good cry, I'm putting it on. When I hear this song, I get so teary eyed because you get under my skin and you just suck me dry. Oh, too real, too real, too real.
Harry, you have kids with you. Like singing.
And look what you've done to me.
May. Like, if you've learned nothing else, run press play on every Missy Elliott album. Do not hit shuffle, top to bottom, flawless. You will not be disappointed.
Her dog needs her coins. Yes,
exactly.
And Missy, if you're listening, we would love another one.
Yes,
you know, I would love it if you came in and gagged the girls and.
I forgot about iconology or the
EP.
Oh yeah,
yes, the EP.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Girl, that one.
Yeah, iconology was fab.
That was cute.
The videos were crazy.
Once again,
throw it back, throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. No, yeah.
I'm Better was is that on there? No, it's not.
I think that was just
that
single.
is my song.
I'm Better was a single. That yeah.
Oh baby, the video,
the
video where she's in the swimming pool. Yeah. I'm better. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about that song.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Because I am better. Not like Marcus Sapp, but I am better.
No. Indeed.
Not Marcus. No, because I just saw your video talking about that. I was hollering. He said $40,000. Oh, baby, I'll give you 40,000 ass whoopings before I give you $40,000.
Nah. I said I would have turned into one sap in there.
The way I would have called the police, baby. I'm sorry, fuck the police, but baby, I would have been. Yeah, I'm being held hostage.
Yeah.
No, absolutely fuck that.
Close the doors.
Ushers, close the doors.
That was crazy.
Close the door.
Close the door.
Like, whoa.
Oh, okay. Anyways, in that fashion, we're going to close the book on Missy. Go listen to all her albums. Missy, we love you. We speak your name. Now we are going to move on to 6 songs for, and obviously this is 6 songs for stoners, getting ready for 420, which is also on Easter this year, which is very interesting.
And that's my granny birthday.
I'll be doing.
Shout out to Granny.
Shout out to your
Granny
granny.
double
Yeah.
XL. Period.
Yes.
I
Deaconess.
know what. Oh, okay, I know what I'll be doing that day. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Mhm.
But I feel like Ebony XXL, you have to go first. So what's your first song?
You gotta go. I got 5 on it.
Okay. Well, yes.
You gotta go. I got 5 on it because back in the day, you could match and make something happen. Now, sometimes the girls got lip gloss, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You gotta get the sticky blonde.
It's a girl
But
blind.
yeah, a girl blonde.
I only smoke girl blunts. Yes.
Let me think. A second song for.
Spooky.
Oh wait. We go in
Oh,
order. We go in
right.
order.
Okay,
You're good.
it'll
No.
get there.
So you can think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
But yeah, no,
also,
that's a good one.
Jordan, he did freak that. It is a very spooky ooky.
He did.
It is.
No, like, because now low key when I listen to it, I'm like, I still get like a little freaked out now because it's so. He freaked it and reversed it so hard. Also flipped it and reversed it. The saying coming from Missy Elliott, like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
But literally, he flipped it and reversed it, and what he did with that movie, one of the best movie trailers, just the trailer.
I just
think.
love a spooky beat. Like rappers used to like the whole 3-6 Mafia, the whole La Chat, Project Pad, just spooky ass airy beats. I live for.
Amazing. No, I live. Okay, right.
Zig win the Phantom of the Opera. Yeah.
Down. Okay, so my first song, I had several, but I had to go with. This is honestly kind of the first one I thought of because this is the song that made me want to smoke weed. This is Up by Wiz Khalifa.
Yes,
Period.
our hometown favorite. We used to go to the same barber.
Really?
Wow.
His name's Larry. Y'all
Shout
can
out
fact check that.
Larry. Shout out Larry. First of all, Kush and Orange Juice to me is one of the most immaculately produced rap projects I've ever heard. All them beats on there still sound so crazy to me. And this song, I don't know what's going on. Like that takes me there.
Yes.
Or about this feeling that you got me feeling. Like it is literally it's like your ears are floating. It is the perfect high song. Wiz has such this he like is one of the last, I feel like, stoner rappers. Like that's just like a part of the brand. And I just live for this. This was a mixtape. It brings me back to such a specific time, and I love this fucking song.
Yes.
I remember loving Roll Up. I know it's kind of corny, but like when it first dropped, I remember being like, I know I shouldn't like this song because it's about weed and I'm a child, but I love this fucking song.
Hey, yo.
Like, wait. Hold on. Ooh. How old are y'all?
I'm scoring. No, please, you're gonna gag. Oh God, you're gonna gag.
I'm 25.
I'm 23. That's hilarious.
Oh, I'm the oldest in the room. Okay. Okay. She said when I was a child, I said it. Ooh.
I'm hollering.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 30. I'll be 31 this upcoming month.
Come on.
Work. Happy early birthday. Okay, we're not old, first of all. I literally can't wait to turn 30. Like, I live.
I'm gonna be
it's good you start caring about stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna be a sexy 30-year-old. Like, I cannot wait. I can't wait. Oh my God.
Like, I'm about to turn 26, so I'm like, that's just such a random ass age. Like, nobody cares. Like, I'm not even having a party this year. Like, girl,
But yeah.
Anyways, okay, my song is by the Doll the Diva. I would say she her smoking is part of her brand, Kalala.
Oh yeah.
Enough for love, Kalala.
Very that.
Because I was smoking the other day and it came on and I said, oh, well, yes, because New York, where the weed at?
Yeah. Amsterdam.
When she tweeted, yeah, she tweeted, "Where's the weed?" She said, "Where's the?" When she tweeted that, she was on tour. I said, "Real."
She's very
where
real.
is it? Because
bring it to the venue.
If we go on tour, you know what we're going to be doing? Tweeting, "Where's the weed?" Because that is the first question.
Yeah.
That is, I'm asking. Go
Where
hammer.
that? Where the niggas? Hold on.
Hello,
Hello.
bring it to the stage door.
Mm-hmm.
I got my money, and we can do a little something.
A little cat,
Yeah.
cat,
You
cat.
know what I'm saying? Like I knew I was gonna pick a Kalela song, but I didn't know which one it was until this came on, and I was like, it's perfect because this song specifically is so like chill and like it's just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a vibey song, and I feel like
Dreamy.
I hate the word vibe, but like it really just is. Like you put it on, you're smoking,
It's
and
unfortunately an
it's just
effective word. It really is effective.
yeah, it's you put it on, and it's like like she's singing her ass off, but it's also
Mm-hmm.
like you're not gonna do a full twerk, but you're gonna do a little,
A
you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? A little shimmy,
a little bop.
yeah, a little bounce.
And
Yeah. A
what I love
relaxed wiggle.
a,
Exactly.
A gyration, if you will.
A demure twerk, yes, exactly.
exactly. And what I love about Kalela is that she be outside. Like there is video evidence of her
Mm-hmm.
being outside. This club shit, this party shit, this is not
She's for real.
she's actually real about it. Like I live.
Yeah. Well, oh my god, I just remembered that she did like a DJ thing like a few like maybe last year sometime, and me and AJ went, and she had that fuck ass vibe,
I
and
live.
she like walked right past us, and I know for a fact she like looked at us, and I was gagged, and she got
People
on the
smell
thing and she
good.
was singing she wasn't that close, but she was. It was like we were like a little bit on a elevation. Anyways, but she got on there and said, "That's just not my problem,"
Word.
and I was like, "Yes, bitch." And my favorite thing about Kalela is that she's a lamb,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like we did hear a Mariah Carey song, but I can't remember what it was that night. But I saw Kalela like a bunch of times last year. Like she played this random ass thing at like Prospect Park, with she had jeans and a fucking t-shirt on, and I feel like she was bald. Yeah, it was gaggy. She came out in a different outfit.
Let's talk about the strength. Let's talk about the strength of a woman being bald. I
Mm-hmm.
live for just a woman that could just cat and just mug the
A
fucking
woman
place
who's
down.
bald but has a bang clip on
But
and
and
made a cut.
right, and I was gonna say, and then she just did bow right there. I live.
Bitch, that's so cunty. You can't even like who else is doing that? Who else is doing that? Cynthia Erivo tapping her head.
Why was she doing that, bro? Like,
I don't
I be wanting
know.
to do that to bald people now. I just want
Oh
She
my
people
said.
god.
with the nails.
Anyways, no, I live for Kalela. I love you. We speak your name. I'm so happy that I saw you on the Raven tour. I think that's what it was called. I don't know, but for
Mm-hmm.
that album, the girls didn't get it. The girls really didn't get Raven. I got it the first
Mm-mm.
time.
I'm still
Yeah.
I got it the
there.
first time.
I'm still there. Washed
I
away. That's I'm still there. Baby, you bitches
baby,
don't what
jazz.
no more, okay?
Yeah.
Throughout the album, mind you,
Yeah. Give me Ella. Spooky Ella.
Spooky Ella.
baby.
Exactly.
Like it was very serious. Like, oh wow, cohesion. Anyway,
Mm.
okay, XL, what's your next song?
Here's the thing. I do have to make the comment that I feel out of place because y'all like calming music, cool music when you're high.
That's
I'm
funny
very
as
much a
fuck.
hood booger.
I live.
I live.
So the song that I really want to play is not gonna be for y'all, but it's gonna be
No,
for me.
please.
That's fine.
Fuck,
Do what you gotta
It's
do.
fuck us.
On Deck by Gucci Mane.
Work.
Oh,
When the song comes,
I don't know that song.
good kush, burn a nigga in the kitchen, good cooking, and I know I might be ugly, but my car is good looking. When you listen to that, oh, I want to ride around and thug it, street thug it.
I
Park the
live.
car, put the hazards on, and
I
rap the verse for
live.
the person behind me. And I wish you would try to go around. Yeah,
Gucci
no,
Gucci
I'm a
Man is
problem when I. Yeah, y'all wanna
Okay.
chill. Y'all wanna sit in the beanbag chair. I wanna fight.
Well,
and do.
Andrew,
And
I would
do.
say like I know. I'm like I was thinking about it too because I was like, am I gonna do songs about smoking or am I gonna do songs like that I want to listen to when I'm smoking? Da, 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 da. But I kind of Yeah, so I understand what you're saying because there are different. Because I smoke all the time, right? So like when I'm smoking, it can. I'm not. I don't necessarily always want to listen to something chill because I smoke all the time. So I'm like, girl, we're not going to be chill all the time. But you know, I never thought to listen to Gucci Mane, so I'm very excited to listen to that.
No, you have to get into Gucci, and
No.
he's a feminist. He put on more female rappers than anybody. Wait, are y'all
Yeah, I did.
Damn, that is
sativa or
true.
indica girls?
Good question. Sativa.
I like sativa too.
Scared of you,
But I
scared of
smoke.
y'all.
I'll smoke.
Oh, because you're a indica girl.
Yeah, or a hybrid if I'm feeling very kooky. But
Vivacious.
if I have sativa and my friend Max, and I'm gonna send him a clip of this, if I smoke sativa within 5 minutes, I have to leave the premises of wherever I'm at and
That's
get home as
funny
quickly
as
as possible.
fuck.
As quickly
Wow.
as possible. I smoked at his house and I said, "Was that sativa?" He said, "Well, yes." I said, "I'll see you next week."
I gotta go.
What does it do to you?
It gets me like I get jittery. And then I want to talk about like everything. I want to talk
Word.
about everything. I'm talking about the Bible. I'm talking about like haters, but like there's no names to the haters and I don't know who they are. And I'm like
It's just
quoting
them.
the Bible to get to read the haters.
Word.
Right? And we're not in the regular books because you know how the girls act like they know the I'm in Ecclesiastes.
Oh,
Okay?
word.
Ephesians, First
Come
Corinthians,
on.
Second Thessalonians.
What they don't know about a Thessalonian? They don't.
First, Second Thessalonians. Listen, I said First Thessalonians 4:11 through 12. It said you should work with your hands and shut your mouth.
Woo,
And I was talking about a man I was dealing with.
woo,
Yeah,
ooh.
that should
I
be
know
your
that's right.
aspiration in life.
Preach,
So
preacher.
that's where I get when I'm. But nobody want to hear that.
See,
Nobody
I
want to
want to
hear.
hear that.
They want to
I want to hear it.
play the smooth songs. I want to listen to Gucci Mane and quote the Bible.
No, and that's the thing. That's a vibe. Like I would want to do that. I
right?
like sativa because indica makes me sleepy. Like it doesn't really make me want to do anything. Like sativa, I need sativa to like I smoke it, right? I smoke and listen to music. I you know, I could just smoke and do whatever.
Yeah.
Sativa makes me feel like energetic, I guess. I don't know. But like indica,
At this point, I smoke so much that I'm
it's
just like, I don't even know. This shit don't feel different to me. I'm just like, this shit is like drinking coffee or something. I'm just smoke that. I don't know what.
see.
I don't know if I have a problem. I might.
I feel like I don't smoke indica enough because I feel like I probably would feel the same way. I only smoke sativa or hybrids because usually when I smoke indica, I just want to go to sleep. Which I'm like, then why would I smoke just to go to sleep?
Well, I think that's the difference between us is because like I have too much energy. So when I do the sativa, I'm like bouncing off the walls.
Right.
When I do indica, then my mind quiets itself. Then I can
Oh,
like
okay.
really get some work done.
Lock in.
Wow.
Understood.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
period.
word. That's fascinating. I love that.
Yeah,
Okay, I want to say my next song because
please do.
it is. I know you're gonna love it, Kira, because it is "Pass the Dutchie" by Musical Youth. Because the music make you jump and prance. You love that style.
Oh!
It's a
Wait,
classic.
wait, 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 wait.
So
What's the song?
it's called "Pass the Dutchie." It's "Pass the Dutchie" on the left hand
Left
side.
hand side.
Oh, that's where
Very.
she that's where she got that from.
That's very that. Yes.
You know them using any jump and pause. The BETC keep it rocking on the hands. Yes, that's my shit.
I knew you would.
Yes.
I knew you would live for that.
Wait, do you like Fergie? Double XL? How do you feel about Fergie?
I like Fergie because she knows how to make a record. But the thing about Fergie is like she don't know who she is sometimes. So
Right.
it's like you're iconic for the group. You're not iconic as yourself. So all these like handstand flips while you're singing, we don't need that. Do the
What about
JJ
the
Fad
Duchess though?
do the JJ Fad rendition, and we'll live.
Exactly.
What about the Duchess though? Like what about like
Yeah, that was fab.
Glamorous?
That was fab.
Okay.
Glamorous is
Okay.
fab.
Okay.
You know, we all love
Fergalicious,
Fergalicious,
Clumsy.
but Fergalicious is like the JJ Fad remake.
Yeah.
And like a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
I'm really a music historian in that way where I'm just like, oh, okay, I know this. But I think Fergie just she stayed a little too long.
Shut out. I agree.
Okay. I notoriously love that
Yeah,
woman. I
no.
think
Kiara's a Fergie
she's
stan.
fab.
I've never met
Yeah,
anybody more passionate about Fergie
I love her.
than Kiara, and
She has the same birthday as Mariah. It's crazy. I cannot believe that.
that is hilarious.
She siphoned all of her talent. No,
No, I said she got it all out early, baby. I told the girl
Yeah.
that well,
Listen,
by the time that this episode
I'm
comes out, our Fergie Diva debrief will have already come out. But I said that
Mhm.
she got all the good singing out early. When she was with the Wild Orchid, she kind of slayed
Yeah.
that down, and then it became what it became. But the hits still hit.
Listen, the hits are hits,
I
Yeah.
and
I like some of the Fergie
I stand
songs.
by. I stand by that her national anthem was great. I think it was jazz, and I think people didn't get it.
You're
That's
right.
like my thank you.
You're right. We did not get it, babe.
Yeah, no, still.
I was like, no, because I'm hearing it. But anyway,
But no, Pass the
so
Dutchie, iconic song. Pass the Blunt, of course. Missy Elliott, we just talked about her. This is just like a generational musical song.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we need more reggae in the world. I feel like that is like an untapped. I don't know if I'm not tapped in. Please tap me into like if there are modern, actual making good reggae. Like I love Pachi Man, but like if there's some, I just love that sound.
I feel
And
like I hear reggae every time I go to the club.
period. Well, I'm gonna go to the club.
Reggae
But
or
I guess it's kind of the
dancehall?
same song.
Ooh.
Good point. I feel like probably reggae. I would
Reggae
say
in the club is crazy. Like, I'm
Yeah,
like, oh.
yeah.
New York. New York is
Well,
an interesting
yeah.
place.
I live in Pittsburgh. It's a whole different thing.
Yeah. I'm like New York. The girls are reggae, and the girls are very much doing the Afro beats as well. Like, yeah.
But
I
yeah,
kind of never want to hear Joanna ever again. But anyway, so I was gonna say a different song because that's just what I thought of. But because of that, how the playlist is looking, I don't think it would be in place for me to choose the song I was going to choose. So I'm going to say the song I was going to choose and then my real song. I was going to choose Mood Ring by Lorde, but that is not the vibe. So we're going to just
I don't know that
give her
one.
that shout out. So it was on her last album, Solar Power. People didn't get that album, but she said herself that this is like a stoner album. Like you have to smoke some weed and like listen to it, and like it's very much high thoughts. But because I don't want the playlist to be uncohesive, I'm going to choose a different song.
Girl.
And so
It
I
might
am going
already
to
be,
choose.
girl. we don't know.
I think Mood Ring would have really just taken it to a left because it's not at all.
I agree with you.
All. Yeah. So, but I have to give her a little shout out because I was going to pick that song. But then I was like, as I was sitting here, I was like, okay, well then who else could I pick? Because I had to pick something by Rihanna, because that bitch loves to smoke. Okay. And so I'm gonna choose James Joint.
Down. That
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would rather be smoking weed every time we breathe. Every time you
Yeah.
kiss
Every time you
me.
kiss me.
Yeah.
Don't say hold on.
Say that you miss me.
Don't say that
Just
you
come
miss me.
get me.
Just come get me.
Hello?
Bitch.
I'm gonna text somebody that as soon as we get off of this.
Very dead.
Don't know.
Just
I
come get
just
me.
know I
Come get
want
me.
you.
She spoke so much real.
It was, and I had to do it because I was like, if I'm not gonna pick the Lorde song, I'm gonna have to give my girl something because she ate that so bad. And if you really want to get into it, it's kind of just an interlude.
It's 58. It's like 50 seconds.
Like, and then gets into Kiss It Better. Like, this is a perfect album to smoke to. I feel like this is a stoner album. Like, all the way from Consideration, all the way to Sex With Me, including Pose. Like, because Pose is when you off that sativa. Yeah. And I ain't never liked a broke bitch. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would love to smoke a joint with Rihanna. I feel like that's a dream. That's a dream.
She smell good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I
you know her shit is pure.
Yeah.
The loudest.
Vegan blunts.
Literally loud.
The loud diva herself.
Mm-hmm.
Where have you been?
Yeah.
Loud.
We found love in the
Down.
Yeah.
Shout out
Okay.
Shout out Rihanna.
Shout out to Rihanna. We did it. Yeah, we did. We did. All right, let's go through the songs.
Okay, word. So, Ebony XXL, what was your first song?
It was I Got 5 on It.
Down.
Mm-hmm.
My first song was Up by Wiz Khalifa.
Mine was Enough for Love by Kalila.
Then mine was I forget the name already.
It was
On Deck Gucci.
On Deck Gucci Mane. Yes.
There you go, period. And then Fast to Dutchie by Musical Youth.
And then James Joint by Rihanna.
Down. Playlist links will be in the description box below. Comment and let us know what would you have added to this playlist. What did you think we missed? Is there something we didn't cover? Let us know.
And now we're gonna debut a new segment, divas, because y'all aren't submitting questions, so we're not gonna keep asking y'all just for shit, and y'all not listening. So if you have a question, you can still send it in, and we'll answer it. But until y'all start sending in the questions on a regular basis, we will not be doing questions for queers anymore. So now we're going to move on to top 6, and we're going to rank a top 6 something every episode. So this episode, we're gonna rank the top 6 stoners, because duh.
I gotta put Wiz somewhere in there, because Wiz is one of the Wiz Khalifa is one of the ones that influenced me.
We gotta put Snoop Dogg on there.
Snoop Dogg has to be number 1.
Yeah, is very.
I would say so.
That is very real.
Cheech and Chong have to be there.
Ooh.
Number 2.
I would say number 2.
Are they one? Or are they 2?
Yeah, we're grouping them as number 2. Yeah,
Cheech and Chong. Not Cheech and Chong. Right. That's funny. I would say, and then I would say honestly, Wiz Khalifa number 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like his brand is very much weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the city's music. Yes. Our music is all about weed. Like.
Yeah. I want to put Kalila on there.
Down. I mean, at this
point, Kalila or Rihanna.
Where is the weed at?
She tweeted it so many times. She was fiending for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We could put Kalila on there. I'm trying to think who else would be on this list.
Seth Rogen.
I'm screaming.
Yeah.
He did
the Pineapple Express. You know, you got to give him his 10s.
Very that.
Also, no, like, he is like, well, he has his own weed company, like weed paraphernalia company called Houseplant.
He be making his
and the vases and shit. But he's also cool. I actually wish I lived. The only reason I wish I lived in California because it's based in California and I don't know, whatever. He has albums that he made that you're supposed to smoke to. He made specific smoking, basically what we're doing, playlists of albums. And then he also has his, I'm not gonna hold you. The accessories are accessorizing, baby. Because he has this little ashtray holder thing that's cunt. The architecture of the paraphernalia is
architecture of the paraphernalia, yes, period.
And he just did a collab with the OCB Papers. I'm a Houseplant stan. I've never even tried it, but I love it. But also, most importantly, this nigga said, I read his New York Magazine profile a couple years ago. This nigga said he smokes probably about 15 joints a day. He made a cup that doubles as an ashtray because he said he likes to smoke while he drinks his coffee in the morning. And the cup has a placeholder for your joint, diva, and then it has an ashtray that's attached to the bottom.
He will be getting some $100.
Baby, get into Houseplant, okay? It's expensive, so I haven't bought anything yet, but get into it because I don't even think he sells weed. That's the crazy part. He just sells all the other shit, the vases, the ashtrays, the playlists. Get into it.
Don't Tinashe got a strain of weed?
She sure does. Tinashe weed.
I would smoke some Nashe.
You gotta try it. It's in Pennsylvania.
Oh, I need that because I live for Tinashe.
I would smoke that. I would smoke that nasty pack. That nasty girl.
I think it's in Philly though. I think it's in Philly. I think.
I'll put Tinashe on there. She'll be one of my candidates. I live for the girl. We got.
Is she known for smoking though? For real?
Well, she has her weed.
I feel like she mentions weed a lot.
2-1.
When a tree be too strong.
The
Mm,
tree be way too strong. Speaking of
yeah.
Tinashe, I did say that my cat is having a birthday party, and Davy's favorite artist is Tinashe, and I got this cake made for him at Wegmans. It's in my refrigerator right now.
Art,
um, yeah.
innovation. I love the 21st century.
Yeah.
Like it's very. This is his third Tinashe birthday, by the way.
Yeah.
Like he
She goes
he
in.
loves Tinashe.
She
It
goes
is
in.
so funny. It's like unironically. Like if he's being bad, I put on Tinashe and he stops. Like
Yeah.
when he takes a bath, I play Tinashe and he's fine. Like it's very serious for the girl. But
We
I
got
do agree. I don't know if Tinashe is if weed is her brand.
we got Snoop Dogg, Cheech and Chong,
Wiz,
Wiz.
Liz,
I put
Seth
Kalila,
Rogen,
Seth Rogen.
oh Seth Rogen,
and okay,
Kalila.
So
what is that? Is that 6?
if
That's 5. We need one more.
Tinashe would be the last
Number
one.
here. You
Give
said
us
what?
give us number 6.
Number 6. I have to because it's near and dear to my heart. We grew up together in the city. I have to give it to my friend Mac Miller. Rest in peace. All
Thank
my
you.
niggas hate Gold Link.
Yes.
All my niggas hate Gold Link.
Fuck
Okay?
Gold Link. No, that was
Wait, what did he do?
that was disrespectful.
All
as
my
fuck.
niggas. Hey, Gold Link, if you see this, I'm whacking you.
Like,
What
Anyhow,
did he do?
What he did was basically after he passed for no reason, he was like, Mac Miller stole the divine feminine from me. When it's like, what? Who the fuck?
he's like, oh, I basically like, oh, I schooled him and I said during us mourning his death. Oh, okay.
Like very, and it's like Mac.
Gold Link's not
Everybody
welcome in the
loves
city
Mac
of
Miller.
Pittsburgh.
Oh wow, okay, I didn't know that.
Honestly,
Fuck that man.
let's put. I'm gonna put Mac at number 4. Shout out Mac.
Work.
Wiz and Mac
Work.
forever. I need to
Rest
watch
in
the
peace,
movie.
Malcolm.
That's fine. Rest in peace, for sure. Tyler, the Creator, literally just shouted him out at his concert last night at Pittsburgh. Or
He was
Pittsburgh.
here.
Girl, I be
He was
getting.
here.
I be getting. Is it Pittsburgh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I be getting.
I love Mac Miller. He's
Shout out.
one of my favorite white rappers. He's like top 3 white rappers for me. Cause he's
I feel like he
he's
should
just
be everybody.
cool. Like I live
Yeah.
for Mac Miller.
And he's a genuine person, a very nice person. You see him in the street, it's all love.
See, yeah, I love that.
That was
Wow.
we lost a great soul.
Yeah,
We really did.
R.I.P.
And as
Mac
an
Miller.
Ariana Grande stan, because I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't really listen to Mac Miller like that, but I am an Ariana Grande stan, so it's all love as well.
All
Which
right,
version of Ariana? Like the Asian or the black or the white one? Like
All
which
of
one?
them. All of them.
Okay.
I have been there through it all. I wish she was black again. R.I.P. Blackiana.
Babyface Ariana, we need her back so bad.
Yeah, we do.
But no,
I think I hope that because she's friends with Cynthia now, I hope that Cynthia can be like, you got to do it one more time.
Cynthia don't like us.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need Africana.
Oh my God.
Cynthia,
we have to get over that.
Cynthia gonna be like, girl, don't act like those niggas over there. they're
Cynthia, if you're watching, I don't believe that you don't like African American women anymore. I just believe that you have evolved since then. Like I can't hold her to something she said like 15 years ago. Anyways,
I'm whacking you, girl. But that was our top 6. Thank you for figuring out this format with us, Ebony XXL. Thank you so much for giving us
coming.
Yeah, right.
Thank you
giving
for
us
having me.
No, that.
Thank you for having me. This is so much fun.
No,
this was
appreciate
the best episode
so much. You have no idea.
Oh my God, it was so much fun.
Enjoy your perspective. I enjoy.
You're welcome back anytime.
Now,
Yes.
I enjoy hearing you
Listen, speak. I saw y'all did an AB episode and somebody already had taken it, so I will be, I'll be listening to see what they missed, and then we'll come back for round 3.
Down.
Okay, work.
Down. Okay, thank you so much. Everybody follow Ebony XXL on everything. I'm assuming you got
We'll
everything.
put the links in the bio.
Yeah, everything will be down. Yeah.
Yum. All right, thank you so much for listening.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Songs for songs for songs for